If you'd like to email a comment or question to Dr. De Silva, email to drd@healthradio.net. That's drd@healthradio.net. You're listening to Health Radio. Health Radio. This is Health Radio. Time now for Ask Dr. De Silva. Here's Dr. Derek De Silva.
Thank you very, very much for spending part of your day with us. As always, it is a pleasure, and don't forget that we are here with you Monday through Friday from noon until 1 Eastern Time, speaking with you about your health. Speaking about health, what about diet and weight loss? Folks, everybody has questions on diet and weight loss. What's a diet? How do I lose weight? Well, Dr. Thomas Bynes is joining us. He is a chiropractic physician that since 1998 has provided patients with nutritional counseling, dieting advice, and natural pain relief. He's the clinic director at Fit for Life Wellness Center in Cedar Park, Texas. And Dr. Bynes has made it his mission to educate patients about nutrition, exercise, and fitness. Dr. Bynes, welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you for having me.
What's the biggest challenge when it comes to diet and weight loss?
Well, I've had over the years many patients that ask me that question, and the most common response that I get from people is their diets fail if they're too strict, too complicated. They deprive all their cravings. They may be too boring or tasteless, or they simply don't work.
Well, I guess that, we just spoke with somebody a little while ago about the fact that it just does become overwhelming to people. We need to start with some simple one-step, not even three-step, but a one-step program.
Right, yeah. Excess body weight is a major health problem for people of all ages currently. The Centers for Disease Control found that 66% of Americans over the age of 20 are overweight or obese. The reason this is alarming is because of all the health effects that come with that. Now, most people are willing to work hard to lose weight. The problem is they're kind of confused by all of the conflicting information out there on weight loss. Some diets say carbs are good, some diets say carbs are bad, and what ends up happening is they just do nothing.
I completely agree with you when it comes to the media confusing people. One week fiber is good, the next week fiber is bad.
Right.
And you wonder what morons design these studies and come up with these, and you wonder who's really funding these studies.
Right.
Give us your solution. What's the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Well, when it comes to weight loss, Albert Einstein once said that the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and expect different results. So, if you've been doing something that has not worked, then we need to try something different. If losing weight was easy, we'd all have perfect bodies. But there are many simple things you can do. My number one weight loss tip to people is to limit their intake of sugar and replace it with whole grains, lean protein, seeds, nuts, beans, because these things are all packed with nutrients and fiber.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you were talking earlier today about excess sugar in fibromyalgia patients, and sugar is a huge problem for weight gain as well. Recent studies showed that calories from beverages actually make up 22% of the average person's daily intake of calories.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking almost a quarter of your daily calories coming from sugary sodas, iced coffees, juice, and energy drinks.
I think that is one of the biggest issues in this country.
Yes.
If you drink two cans, let's say one can of soda, of a soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, a day, you're going to gain in excess of, I think the numbers are 25 to 30 pounds a year.
Right.
And most people that do drink one usually drink two, do they not?
That is very true, very true. And, sugar cravings, happen when you eat a lot of sugar, so it's kind of a vicious cycle. And the other main thing that I try and get people to do is to start exercising.
Mm-hmm.
The CDC suggests 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise 5 days per week, and that can be brisk walking or swimming. And the other important thing is to build lean muscle by doing strength training workouts. A lot of times people forget that, but studies show that building extra lean muscle will help your body burn calories even when you're resting.
Right. So here's what I've told people. Here's what I tell people to do. Number one, replace all carbonated beverages. First of all, don't drink them.
Right.
Get rid of the coffees and all the garbage that you're spending $5 a cup for.
Right.
You're going to save a small fortune. Start drinking water, and you can get a filter in your home. that's going to cost you a couple of bucks, and you'll save thousands of dollars a year. Or I shouldn't say thousands, maybe hundreds of dollars a year, and start walking.
Right.
Don't be a pig. Don't eat too much.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
I mean, how hard is this?
Right. Now, other things like increasing fiber intake, that's huge because obviously fiber helps with the entire digestive process. It limits constipation, toxin buildup. It helps push things through the digestive tract. And it, even helps with cholesterol. So, those are simple tips that you can start today.
Right. So, I think the whole idea and the whole issue of doing the simple things, I think is critical, don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, a lot of times people will say, well, I'm not sure exactly what to do, or, I have, my husband who eats junk food all day, and that is an issue. So, another major thing you can do is find a diet buddy or a workout buddy to kind of work with and, support each other because it is difficult. A lot of people are eating junk food around you.
Well, I got news for you. If your spouse isn't helping you, you need to get rid of your spouse. I'm serious.
True.
Come on, there should be the ones that are helping you there.
Right.
I don't mean that literally, but
yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, it's something that I really think that the idea of doing this as a family. I play tennis 3-4 times a week. There's a family that comes and plays tennis for an hour every single week. They've got 3 little kids. Mom and dad both play, and they're all just running around the court.
Right. Yeah, what's better than that, right? You're spending family time and you're getting healthy.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what you've got to do, folks. You don't need to go buy this huge gym membership. You don't need to get fancy with your diet. Look, start walking 30 minutes a day. Don't whine to me. Just start doing it. Get rid of all the soda. Don't even get rid of everything else. Just stop the soda. And whatever portion of food you eat, serve that regular portion and take a quarter of it out.
Right.
I mean, you're going to lose weight just by doing those 3 simple things.
Right. Yeah,
what else?
That's right. Well, other things you can do is keep a food journal. I've had a lot of patients in the past tell me that, after keeping a journal even for a week, they're shocked by how much they're actually eating or how little they're eating, with vegetables and fruits. It's kind of amazing when you actually put the pen down on the paper, what you're taking in each day. And simply, if you take in more calories than you burn, you will gain weight.
Absolutely. Now, tell me what you do in Austin, Texas, because I am in Texas quite often. In fact, I'm going to be there at the end of June again. You do something in Austin. What's the deal there?
Yeah, well, we have a Fit for Life Wellness Center. I do chiropractic care. Mainly, I focus on nutrition, diet, weight loss, things like that. We also have an acupuncturist in the office and a world-class massage therapist. We basically look at the whole person. We want to try and help every aspect of a person's life. I mean, you can be skinny and still have high cholesterol,
right? Or
you can have a heart attack without prior symptoms. Things like that. So we want to make sure that every aspect of a person's life is in balance and going towards health.
Right. And in Austin, you do a lecture there that's open to the public every week?
Yes, it's called the Crossings Wellness Spa and Resort in North Austin, and it's absolutely spectacular. It has views over Lake Austin. And I do a weekly health talk, nutrition, weight loss talk, and it's fantastic. People, the good thing about nowadays is that people are really tuning into natural health and trying to get fit. People understand that there is a problem, and they're just looking for solutions. And, one of the ways is talk radio like this and lectures.
Dr. Bynes, how often do you do that once a week? What day of the week are you there?
Right now it's Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Crossings in Austin. I also host the same talks at my personal office every other week.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So, and people can get advice, they can get information on this from your website?
Yes, check out www.fit4lifecenter.com, and that's the number 4, or centertothinner.com. And you can, I have a book called Center to Thinner. You can purchase it on Amazon.com. Keywords Center to Thinner. And, if you have any questions, we'd love to, get in touch with you.
Okay. What is your favorite... What do you tell people as far as exercise? Because I'm trying to think of what I tell people to do is find something that you really like and then just do that. If you hate to run, don't run.
Right. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. The bottom line with anything is if you can't stick to it, then it's not going to work over the long term. So, some people really enjoy swimming, and that's a great exercise. the main thing is you want to try and get the heart rate up, and you want to try and build the lean muscle. It doesn't really matter what you're doing to do that. You can even be on the treadmill with headphones on. Mm-hmm. The bottom line is just to get the blood flowing and get the metabolism up.
And get yourself moving. Maybe I'll come and join you at one of your lectures one of these weeks.
Fantastic. That would be wonderful.
That would be great. That'd be great. Once again, folks, Dr. Thomas Bynes, his website is fit4lifecenter.com. Once again, fit4lifecenter.com, or Sinner, SINNER, to Thinner, THINNER.com. Two places where you can get more information about what he's doing. Dr. Bynes, thank you once again for joining us, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, sir.
All righty, folks, and once again, we've got lots more great information. Stay with us. I'm Dr. Derek De Silva. Dr. D at healthradio.net is my email address. We'll be right back.